Hey, what's going on, guys? Big D here, and I'm going to be letting you in on how we've been doing over here in Eden's Edge today in the Clan War League. We are number 3 so far, and we're not really looking to promote at all. We're looking to stay here in Crystal 2 and just get as many medals as we can for the entire clan. Until our Town Hall 10s and 11s try to move up and we get a few more Town Hall 12s, we're not going to really be pushing into Masters at all or even into Crystal 1, hopefully, because it's such a challenge and we get such a mismatch every Clan War League. So until we get more of our guys to move up, we're stuck kind of just farming over here and trying to get as many medals for everyone as we can. So we're looking to get everyone at least 8 stars so they get their maximum amount of medals possible. But we'll be showing you a few of my attacks in the Clan War League as well as one from another clanmate. And we've been doing pretty well, but a lot of my attacks are what I'm going to be showing today. So let's jump into the first one, which is by me on my Town Hall 10, and this is actually a rushed 11, but I thought it was a pretty good display. A lot of these defenses are Town Hall 10 or 11 level, so it's a pretty fair match. A little bit of a rush queen and king, but a max grand warden for Town Hall 11. No infernos at all, so a bit of a weird spot. Higher level defenses, but no infernos at all at the same time. So I sent in a Jibo Witch. I thought it was going to be the best thing to get the core gutted. And once the core was gutted, we'd have bats for the back side. So we sent in the giant, sent in the witches, and the clan castle gets pulled, an electro dragon and a balloon, sending some bowlers in to help with the funnel, then the king, and then the long launcher with the queen in behind. And we're going to drop a poison here shortly for the clan castle to help deal with that. Bowlers pushing in after the funnel has been created. They have no place to go but into the core. Log launcher crushing these low level walls. Electro Dragon finally getting locked onto by the witches, and the queen is going to go down very shortly, and my log launcher is going to get to the core with these bowlers of mine as well as the bowlers from my clan castle to gut it entirely. So most of the splash damage is going to be dealt with really soon. The queen taking out a wizard tower over there on the left side. The other wizard tower is going to be going down from the bounce damage of the bowlers. The log launcher opening up the back end of the core as well. So now all we got to do is deploy the bats. Bats coming out, and the wizard tower is distracted by the bowlers, but I knew that wasn't going to last too long, so we went ahead and froze it, saving the bowlers as well. The bats pushing through, and there's only one more splash damage, and that is this wizard tower. Almost got a shot off on the bats, but we froze it just in time. Now the bats are pushing through. Queen pops her ability. No more defenses left on the base. Now these bombs could be a problem for her, but the last Tesla actually was over here. A troll Tesla in the corner. Bats went and took care of it. Now as long as my queen doesn't hit any more bombs, she should stay up to the end of the raid to help clean up. Still have one free spell to swag, and we're going to push through here with the Jibo Witch. All right, the second attack is going to be from my main man, 6 power, over here at Eden's Edge. He's going to be bringing in a very similar strategy to the one I just used, but at Town Hall 11, you use ice golems instead of giants. So it's the 5 ICG with the bats. So let's see, he's going to push them in here. Now notice one thing, this wizard tower is right next to a multi-target inferno. Bats love things like that. One freeze can cover both of them at the same time. So it's just like as if one of them didn't even exist. So he's going to push in from this left side, the broad side, and try to take out as much as he can. Try to get all 3 of these wizard towers taken care of, as well as the eagle artillery. And if he can gut the core, he has a really good shot with the bats. He's going to send in all the witches behind the ice golems. They're going to spawn some skeletons to help distract and take out defenses. Bowlers coming down, then the Grand Warden to protect. Now, the single target Inferno getting distracted by the skeletons, which is their job, as well as locking onto the ice golems, which are there to tank anyway. Poison coming down for the dragon and the minions. The warden ability gets popped so that the log launcher can make it as far as possible. The path to the town hall is already open, so even if it dies out, the bowlers are going to pop out and still walk towards the town hall. Witches and the queen and grand warden taking out another wizard tower, and then the single locking onto some of the witches, but that is okay. Dragon is actually still up, running through the base. Didn't get taken down just yet. The looks like some witches locking onto it inside the raid should let it go down. The king and some bowlers into the core, taking out another wizard tower, leaving only one wizard tower up with a multi-target inferno. Gonna keep that stuff frozen. Bats coming in up from 12 o'clock, gonna wrap downward into the multi and wizard tower compartment there. Now he can actually swag this final free spell. There is no splash damage. He didn't even have to use it right there. He could have swagged it onto the middle of the base, because nothing's going to take out this many bats aside from an air bomb that could pop. Cleanup already happened around the base. Queen wrapped around the left side, bowlers and witches around the right side. Just going to push in here for the single goes down, and then wrap back around for that storage over there in the middle of the base. And that was a pretty overwhelming triple with the 5 ICG. This base specifically falls to it every single time. All right, heading into war number 3, we're back on my Town Hall 10 Dean, and I'm coming in with a Queen Charge Miner attack. This just begged for it. It was sectioned perfectly, and it just allowed my queen to go wherever she wanted to go. Didn't even bring any wall breakers for this. So she is going to come in over here at 12, or over here at 3 o'clock, I'm sorry, and we're going to try to get all of these defenses taken out. So we're looking for all 3 Archer Towers, the Wizard Tower, both mortars, and then this X-Bow. And not just of their defenses that I want to go down, I want to carve the base into a nice shape, and all of these making this a perfect L right here. If you look at it just right, it's a perfect L shape, and that's where I want to send my miners in. There's only one multi-target Inferno to deal with, so it seems perfect to me. Wizard coming down to funnel for the queen, trying to get her to go inside this crevice and then eventually around through here into the core. So once I know exactly where she's going to go, I know how to cut her off with my miners. She is still pushing in here, and as soon as she gets in toward this X-Bow, she will pull the clan castle out. We have a poison to deal with that, 3 freezes to help her out, as well as 2 rages. Another rage coming down right now. We're going to poison over all of these archers, as well as some witches coming out of the clan castle. Easy to deal with the queen, as long as you get that poison drop just right, and you don't do it too early where there's only archers out so far. With the clan castle dealt with, we know she's going to go down for the 6 o'clock region. We're going to drop the king and the barracks to funnel. The miners come in nice and early to cut off the queen. I'm trying to push her in for this air defense specifically, because now it's targeting my healers. So as soon as that wizard tower goes down, she transfers over to that archer tower, I'm sorry, that air defense, and then I freeze it again to make sure the healers stay up and on the queen. Dropping a heal for the miners, pushing into the only multi-target Inferno on the base. So after this goes down, we should be good to go. We're going to rage through the Town Hall. We're going to freeze the single target Inferno as well as the X-Bow to make sure my queen is in no danger. She still has her ability. The P.E.K.K.A. is still tanking. Wizards taking out all kinds of defenses. Hogs finally making it out of the siege barracks. But at this point, the base is already crushed. Nothing left of it. Queen is still up with an ability at the end. Hogs running rampant through the base, as well as a million miners. Plenty of cleanup as well. P.E.K.K.A. still alive from the siege barrack, as well as a bunch of wizards. Look at all those wizards that are still alive. So I get to swag a freeze spell, a heal spell, and the queen ability here at Town Hall 10. Also in War 3, I'm going to show you one of my rushed attacks. So this is from my rushed accountant, Dylan, and I'm going up against a rushed base itself. I'm hitting number 11, The Rock, and it's a rushed Town Hall 13. So I got a bit more firepower than my 12 does. It does have the Giga Inferno, some scatter shots, and upgraded Eagle artillery. So nothing to laugh at, but then again, everything else is also rushed. But I thought, let me take my 12 against instead of my 11, because I think if my 11 attacked it, the scatter shots could overpower me, and as well as the Town Hall. So let's bring in the Town Hall 12 and boost the heroes as well as my army to tank it down. So we're going to bring it in a drag bat for this. Going to try to suey the heroes in for the Town Hall, as well as much splash damage as possible. So here we go, a bunch of balloons are going to come down. I was testing for all kinds of traps and things that could mess up my funnel. Also trying to set the funnel with these balloons, trying to get certain defenses taken care of so that the king and queen had no choice but to go into the base for the Town Hall. So going to speed it up just a little bit. I brought 2 lightning spell in this composition as well, and only 1 single rage, because I wanted to take down one of or both of these sweepers if I could, because of how they were angled. They were both angled at my entry. There we go, both of the lightning spells coming down over on the left side, which I want to come in at the multi and the scatter shot over here both at the same time and push my dragon straight into that early, so I can bat late and only have a little bit of splash to deal with and only 1 scatter shot. Ice Golem tanking for the king and queen, and the king cannot decide what he wants to do. Do I go after the skeletons or do I go after the storage? He eventually does make it toward the storage. Ice Golem is going to kind of pull a little bit of the clan castle, have a poison spell to deal with that, and my queen, of course, going to help out there. So the king is going to get distracted once again by some skeletons and an archer, and then go over back and forth, and then finally attacking the builder. Queen going to pop her ability for the Town Hall. My dragon's already pushing in over from 9 o'clock, popping that Grand Warden ability for some eagle shots coming down. Stone Slammer doing nice and good under that Warden ability. Witches to deal with, but nothing that some dragons can't handle with the splash damage. I drop a poison spell on the witches to get them taken care of, and my queen gonna die off to a single target Inferno. At this point, the base is pretty much crushed. I have plenty of dragons left. I have an ice golem coming in to distract as many of these defenses as possible. The bat's going to come down straight on a scatter shot. I'm going to give it a freeze to keep it down. That way my bats can go take care of that early. There we go. Doesn't get a single shot off. All my bats going to push through the base here. And the only thing I had to worry about was one more wizard tower. I have one more freeze to go. We went ahead and froze the Eagle Artillery, though it wouldn't have mattered. We have plenty of bats as well as an Electro Dragon and some dragons to take care of the rest of the base. No heroes left up, but the base did get crushed by the drag bat portion of the attack. Even if I didn't use my bats, I think my dragons would have made it through either way. But wait, stay tuned. This is not over. I have something hilarious to show you in war number 4. In war number 4, we went perfect. 90 stars, 3 stars every single attack, even all the way up at the top, at the bottom of their base. Probably the bottom 15 bases were like Town Hall 3s through Town Hall 6s, and we absolutely crushed them with our Town Hall 10s and 11s. And then even up to number 7, they had a Town Hall 9 against a Town Hall 12. We steamrolled this clan like it was nothing. Only 3 of them attacked. They had a 0 star, a 1 star, and a 2 star for a total of 3 stars in 3 attacks. A shout out to these guys. You know, good on you for trying to at least get a little bit of loot or something during CWL. I guess everyone does want to participate, but not everyone has the means for a 30v30 war like we do. Unfortunately for us, we are still lacking as far as Town Hall 11s and 12s go, so we're not going to be pushing very far, just kind of coasting and getting as many medals as we can for all the guys so that they can progress as much as possible. But that is going to do it for me today, guys. I wanted to let you know how we were doing over here in Eden's Edge in CWL. You guys are all amazing, and I will see you in the next one.